Howdy everyone. Twitch? Are you good? I don't think Twitch is actually working. It's saying I'm streaming to Twitch. Oh no, reconnecting. Okay. Hang on. Apparently, I'm streaming somewhere. Where the hell is this going? This is weird. I'm guessing no one on Twitch can see me because I've not seen anyone in chat. But it's saying I'm not streaming on Twitch. Really loud and clear. Yeah, YouTube seems to be fine. Yeah, everything looks good. No drop frames. It just isn't. Twitch just is not. No. Well, sorry. Why is that not working? Who knows streaming? I mean, I probably should, right? But I don't. But is it because of that? Was I that gonna do anything? Sorry about the very odd start to the stream. How's everyone doing? Nice tech report, thank you. First I'm here, I'm gonna stay awake so you got to meet. Depends when you did it. If there's been quite a lot, this may be over several streams, but we'll see how it goes. Joe, financially responsible to buy another box of Tyranids. You can be both. Buying a box of Tyranids can be financially responsible. Yeah, why is... Sarah Shear, thank you for following over on Twitch. I don't think you can see anything, though. It's certainly, like... It's trying. It's trying its best. We might have to be going Twitchless, and I do apologize for that. Well, sorry, Twitch fans. Let me just update on Discord. Man, he's good. He's good at this whole YouTube streaming thing, isn't he? The old Paul. Right. I guess I can close. Well, I'll leave Twitch over just in case, like something suddenly decides to work. But seems to be that Twitch has just decided no. It was just like, nah, we're not doing it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Sorry about the interesting start. I have been doing alright today. I have finished the video for tomorrow. The only thing I've not done, I've been a smart boy this time, is I haven't done the credits for patrons and members, which is a good segue into telling you if you become a member or patron, it helps support me. And also, you'll be in the video credits tomorrow because I decided to do it after this stream. Because I stream a bunch of people that get added and then they don't show up, so... Anyway, yes, hello. We're going to do more room reviews today, and we'll probably be talking about maybe some of the Adepticon stuff. I'm not going to show the Adepticon stuff. I think everyone's seen it. My opinion is I like it. It all look pretty cool. I actually do like the automatons, the new automaton things. I'll probably try and make an army based around them like I'm doing with Centurions. I think they're kind of cool. I do kind of like them. What else? Like the stream to help support channel. And super chat. Yeah, we're gonna be going through it's going well today, isn't it? We're gonna be going through Pile of Shame and Hobby reviews. And We'll be starting from the first one that was posted at the time. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by the fact that Twitch isn't working. It's all sorts of broken. Yes. Go through those. It will be like... I'll probably do this feature. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the background music down just so you can hear it. You may not even be able to hear it much. The problem I had with the video previously is obviously when I cut the parts where I do this, where I go like... and then stop and think and talk. Obviously, because the background audio is on the same track, because I haven't got a way of splitting them up, because I don't know how to do that. Because I stream it and then just take the VOD rather than making a local copy, because I haven't worked out how to do that properly. And I don't really have the space for it. So every time I cut, obviously it cuts the music up. So I try and put a louder music in the background, but if the music is too loud, then it kind of blurs together. So let me do that while I remember. Turn this down. And then we're pretty close. Yeah. Howdy, Leckman, how's it going? You're stoked for the appropriate fist on the roadmap? Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like they're doing a lot more like other things, which is cool. You like the bird bot? This is unacceptable. I think you tell me you like Centurions. I know, right? It's weird, crazy. But I might like Centurions. But I do, so it turns out. They're pretty cool. I also got so I streamed on Monday. I was going to stream Wednesday, but then I didn't. That's about the long short of it. I streamed on Monday about the UKTC Super Major, and I think both World Eater players now have reached out and said, "Oh, hey, yeah, I was doing." The first World Eater player, Adam, reached out, was like basically like, "Yes, thanks for being understanding about the third game being tied." And then he was talking about 8th Centurions. That was cool of him. And Bill as well as also reached out and said he apologized for blowing my tanker, but it was very funny. So, and the guy who did the horrifying baby knights, which you haven't seen, is in the stream chat. He also reached out and said, "Hey, they're mine." I was like, "Damn, they're very cool." But yeah, you're dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably. You'll be alright. You're telling me there's a chance of Rogal Dawn coming back with the Emperor's Power Cord? Maybe. Unleash the grey plastic horror. Yes, let's get into it. Discord decided to update, so this may all be wrong, but we'll see. Did I see at the South Coast Super Major at Swear Up Party? You probably did, yeah. I was there. On the first day, I was wearing a bright yellow button-up shirt with Goofy on it, and the second day I was wearing just like a random t-shirt, but you may have walked past me if I was sitting on my phone playing Balatro at the end of Game 5. Did you come up and say hello? But then, obviously, if you go to every bold-bearded guy at the South Coast Super Major, you'll probably be talking to a lot of people. So, yeah, it was after game. Nice, yeah. Yeah, because I was in the top corner. Table 1, because I'm a top table player, as we all know. So, last Palace Shane video, and I can see why certain models are perpetually sold out. Yeah. This is it, right, everyone, get ready for the stream where you feel like you need to clean your room, like, immediately. And I did this before, but I was like, I don't know how to do a YouTube intro. I don't know if I'll do the same joke again. Feels like it would be retreading the same stuff. How is kit bashing viewed in official tournaments? I mean, if you haven't seen, someone did like a basically fully like. Not even kit bash, just like completely. I don't know how. Well, I guess it's part of kit bash. I don't know where he got the models from, or if he sculpted them themselves. But this like weird, creepy, like cosmic horror baby knights army, and that was fine. My 3D printed strike, what I use as strike, that was absolutely fine. All of the 3D printed parts were all fine. You played him, yeah. It's an insane one. Combat Patrol terrain vibes, so I have the box that's 1 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot of plastic. That's a lot of plastic. Thoughts on the Adepticon reveals? I thought they were all pretty cool. I like the Thousand Sons automatons. Not much for Age of Sigmar, right? There's a lot for Old World. Like, the Old World stuff is insane. Not a lot for Age of Sigmar. But I guess they all went to do the Old World stuff. Alright. This will be where in the video it goes like, I don't know, probably new donks, like, bah, bah, da, da, bah, bah, and then we start. Anyway, hello, welcome to your shame. We're going to look at some of your piles of shame. We've got quite a lot to go through. Whether we'll get them all this stream or whether we'll go into another stream, we don't know. It feels weird without background music. That's the problem. I mean, this is a really quiet song anyway. I kind of need it to have no background music. Can I do it so you hear it, but I don't? No, because then I can just turn myself down so I can't hear it, but you can, but then it'll still appear in the actual stream. So I apologize, it's going to be weirdly quiet. But I'm sure you can fill in the blanks in your own head. Just play some cool music over. Right, we're going to start with, and hopefully the cropping will be good, Mr. Bug Guy. Been a while since I have been active due to too much work piling up. Talking about piling up, this time I've collected even more Tyranids. I started printing some tower proxies. I may or may not have accidentally created a pile of 9 models. I just cannot get to painting. A little robotic firewalls will remain sad for now. Also had to move my minis due to lack of space to store them. Sorry for bad quality. I have broken my phone's camera even more. Okay. Hey, look at that. It's pretty much center. I love you, Anzaturas. Thank you very much. Welcome to your shame. Right. They're all pretty cool. Oh, we can actually... Oh my god, we can actually zoom in. Look at that. Okay, new Discord update's great. Very nice, very nice. Ah, shit. Okay, new update. New update is terrible. I need to click up here to go back. Ah, let's close the whole thing. How do I zoom out? Where's... Oh, you just click it again. Paul learns how to use Discord. Paul is an old man who doesn't know how to use Discord. We can do this now. We can like zoom in and... You can't actually see that bit up there. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, this is really badly cropped. 1 second. We're going to have to go through the, all the problems. That needs to go to, like, there. You need to be able to see the whole bloody picture. Like that. Yep. And then we can zoom in, and then you can see what I'm seeing. So I can see... Still can't bloody see what I'm seeing. Ah! Paul's really good at this. It's going real well. Really well indeed. Right. Right, that's the top there. There we go. Alright, now we can... There we go. Right. Right. We all good. We're all back. We all know what's going on. Oh, submission still open? Yes, but if you submit now, you probably won't. I probably won't be able to get around to your stuff. Make it there so you can actually see. So when you zoom out, you can see the whole thing. Excellent. And you can also see like down here. Actually, you can see all of the thing now. Hooray! We finally did it. Big celebration. Music goes off. I'm basically like directing my future self on what to do, even though there'll probably be something else I need to do, or I'll just cut this bit out entirely. Who bloody knows? Someone made a funny comment, which is like, I've seen editors like get mad at the person who they're editing for, but I've never seen that be the same person. Yeah. Anyway, these are very nice Tyranids painted. Very, very nice. I like these backpacks as well. These are cool. Very nice indeed. And these are the 3D prints. Very nice. What's this going to do? This shows everything. That's the problem. I don't want to show all of this. Ah! Right. This is the problem. Is I don't want to show, like, the whole Discord, like, UI. But obviously, it overflows the Discord UI, right? Then you can see all the horrible channels I'm in. Probably. The pause there if you want to see what Discords I'm in. But also, you now found out that there is a secret channel that you have no idea exists called Blank, where I just have a blank background, but it's not actually helpful. No second monitor, you can drag it over when you're seeing what... Yep, so I'm displaying the window itself. Just because this was the easy way to do it. Like, this fits alright. Like, it's normally okay. I think it was just that picture was too big. I don't know. We'll work it out what's going on. Anyway... Bob DeBoy264, who did message and say that Twitch is broken. So I do apologize. You may or may not hear. That channel can be seen with mods? Really? Like, there's Discord mods that just allow you to see all the channels, even if they're not ones you can see? That's weird. That shouldn't be a thing. Anyway, about half of my death cards / Nurgle I've been collecting since Easter 2024. I'm really proud of Tommy. Please tell me what you think. Ooh, very nice. Very Nurgle. Very cool. Got some uncolored plastic here, but you know, as a pile of shame, not too bad. Ooh, very nice Magnus. Nice and very grimdark, very grimy. It is, I assume, hopefully, although based on lighting, maybe not. I was hoping it'd be 12 in noon, but this might be midnight, so just because it looks like your light's on. There's no like natural light in here. Card around about that. Ooh, I like that. It's very nice as well. What? Why do you have like this is an old meme? What's going on here? I always say Magnus when I mean Mortarion. I don't know why I do it. I just see a Primarch and go Magnus. I know it's Mortarion, but I just feel like Magnus is better. So I just wish it was Magnus. What you got going on down here? Let's have a look. Just some GW boxes. What? I thought this was a... You can't see it. I thought this was a toaster down here. Yeah, annoyingly you can't see it. That's not going to make any sense. I thought there was a toaster down there. It's not a toaster. No. Yeah, some good stuff there. Not a massive pile of shame either. Only a few build plastic, and then you caught up. All right. Reboot Grease Cookies. Great name. My painting setup, spare bits, random display shelf, current Space Marine Army, and some more random stuff. I built everything. All I need to do is get painting, which is nice since spring break just started. And has probably finishes it. But, look. Alright. I know some people, like, you know, they struggle with, you know, they have a little, magnifying. I don't use a magnifying glass when I paint, because I find them a bit annoying, but, you know, they're quite useful for getting, you know, seeing the small details. I feel like this is overkill. I feel like this is a little bit, like, too much. I think if you're using this to see your models, you may need to see an eye doctor. And also, what happened here? And will he kill again? Is the two questions. So dotting the I's, that's fair. When's the next video? Tomorrow. Let's look at some of these colours. Yeah. You can see the beautiful Korax whiten the entire bit where it's split because you need to shake it so hard. Very nice, very nice. You've used a lot of that. Yeah, I feel like again, seeing as none of these models have red, I'm assuming that this was spilt at some point. Although I don't see where you're using it. I guess not on these pictures, but I guess we'll see more. What is that? What's this? Is that a pig? What is that? What is this? Who knows? Anyway. Oh, can we see a reflection of the person taking the photo? Not quite. It's quite a shiny thing. Right, next picture. Seahawk. And just some sprue. That's dangerous. You can barely see that because it's transparent. Look at that. You just need to measure 12 inches right on the shag carpet right there. There's something there. Nice cupboards. Got something hanging out. Yeah, this looks like it's part of a hive tyrant or some sort of tyrannid. Oh, chunky lad up here. Variety of just tools. Risk. Another lad. An old looking radio. Some connects. You can't see it on the video. There's some connects down there. Maybe if I zoom out. Nope, not even if I zoom out. There's some connects. Trust me. Trust me on this. There's some connects in here. In the video, I'll be able to get this picture and just show it properly. Trust me, there is some connects. And some weird instruction for some dude. I don't know what that is. Stop trying to dox it. No, I put a very explicit warning saying if you do be careful not to dox yourself. And it's not my fault if you dox yourself. If the drawing and your second most loved model didn't exist, what would be your most loved model? So what's my... your question is, what's my third favorite model? I actually don't know. I used to go through and rank them at some point. Alright, what we've got here, we've got some gladius? No, like a gladiator something. Performance. Look at the performance on this mouse and keyboard. Look at that performance. Whew. Spicy. Looks like you got some, you know, this arm had to be replaced, it's not been painted. I like how you painted one panel here and up here, but the rest isn't even sprayed. So you just painted right onto the plastic. Good choice. Or is that like your undercoat and then you paint on top of that? Who knows? Who knows? Next. Cool. We got a sofa. This is kind of dangerous, just having like stuff just lying around. This is what the fuck? You good? What is this? Salad fingers, salad fingers. What the fuck? I mean, it's cool. It's better than I can draw, but what the fuck? It's just kind of there. Some very blocky dudes there. A box. An 18 pack of some sort of crisps, I think. Some sort of crispy snack. Codex. And then... Alright, so that's where you took the photo of the thing. Is that a Nerf gun, maybe? You got loads of like little like blocky 3D prints, and then there's just your bedroom here. And just what? Oh right, that's the Terminator the Terminator drop thing. I was like, this model is just on its own. And then this is the this is the what you get in Leviathan. Oh, and an extra hive tiring, because you don't get that in Leviathan. You get this in Leviathan, these and these, but not this. But you also get a few other things. Yeah, there's no the Nero Tyrant, and the other things aren't there. Unless this comes at a different... Just like a combat patrol? I don't know, it might be a combat patrol. Who knows? Thank you, Robotic Grease Cookies. It's salad fingers during the Great War. What else would it be? That's... You know what? Fair. What do we send Pile of Shame? There is a Shame and Hobby setup submissions in the Discord. If you submit them now, I probably won't get them to today. The stream's current bit rate is higher than recommended. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Well, nothing seems to be causing a problem right now, so suck it, YouTube. I'm assuming there's no problems. Not anyone having problems with the stream? What do I think of using Funky Pops as Centurion proxies? Centurions can't be proxied. This is the problem. Centurions can't be proxied. You have to get the original. No, nothing works better than the original. It's fine. All right. Well, YouTube, stop complaining then. It's fine. Brevin Sandycrafts, fellow YouTuber, go watch some of his stuff. Like, I don't know why I said some of his stuff. I only watch some of his stuff. Don't watch all of his stuff. Like, pick the ones that you want, but don't watch all of it. Like, you know, he's got a lot of stuff. That would be too much. He streams a lot. You know, that'd be way too much if you watch all of it. Watch some of it. My setup, also pile of shame cases. Oh, this is very neat. Look at this. Camera. Microphone. Headset on a water bottle? I thought that was the stand, but it's a water bottle. What the fuck is this? Oh, trains, yeah. Revan likes trains. Also, huge, like, wide-ass monitor here. There's some big monitors, man. Oh. Warlord Titan. Titan number is top secret. You can't see what Titan number, but he's an official Warlord Titan holder. Another train light. Up here. There's a Minecraft Steve off screen for you guys. Don't know, there's some more stuff on the shelves. What else we got going on here? There's a trophy here with like an alien in front of it. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, so this is your... I need one of these. I need to know what one of these is, because I need one of these for like my camera. Like with all of the articulation, because I've got one like this spare, but this is annoying for articulation. This is good. I want one of these. You can't see the whole thing. Trust me, it's cool. I mean, you can follow along on the Discord, I guess. Like you can see the pictures yourself. There's a Rayquaza, and then just paints. Very nice. I like the painting solution. What looks like a Darth Vader controller holder. Bag. There's also a blessed computer. Again, you can't see it, but it is a blessed computer. Very nice. And the pile of shame cupboard. Let's have a look. What we got going on. There's a Dark Angel's corner. Lonely shelf down here. Another. That's a lot of tanks. A lot of tanks. You got this Warlord Titan that's just hanging out. With all the faces. You got a lot of knights. A lot of knights. So last time we had a lot of people with knights in boxes. At least they're not in boxes. This is at least, you know. At least they're built, but that's a lot to paint. At least you got a lot of painted stuff up here. Still a lot more to do. Trains. Oh, gold train. Look at the gold train. Hell yeah. Some battle tech, I think. Sprues, mop boxes, a large brush-like device. I don't even know what this is over. What else we got? What else we got? What else can we pick apart? Nice. I was going to say nice knobs, but that's rude. Wait. I saw a comment now. All your noggin is on his monitor. This is rude. If this is what you're talking about, that's excessively rude. That's just mean. That's really mean. How could you... It's very funny. And unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to put something in the video for that. No, very cool. A lot of nights to paint. You gotta get nights sorted. But it's positively glowing. Thank you. You watching this while playing a squad of Centurion Devastators? Hell yeah. Crungulus. I coughed, I apologize. Currently working on some obliterator proxies and a venom crawler for your Iron Warriors. Look. It's just the one picture. With a... Right, so you can't see, but down here there is a chair. But this extension cord kind of just goes, like, from here, off here, and then just onto the chair. What is that even doing? Right, you got a tea towel. Few paints here. One of them knocked over. Pick it up. Seems a bit cluttered. Look, this glass of water in here is having... What's going on? What's this? Why have you, like, wired up your box? Your painting box? What's this for? Oh, I didn't even tell you that. Yeah, this is I did say it was Crungulus, yeah. The other thing, yeah, currently work on split rays. Yeah, I did say things. I don't even know what that looks shiny. I don't know what this is, but it's shiny. That's some headphones. Another mug. Either a chip taken out of it or just how that is. And you got a venom crawler here, and then these are the obliterated proxies. I mean, very nice job on the hazard stripes. There's a guy who's fallen over here, poor lad. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Like a battery into some just LEDs. I don't know what. Maybe that's for this. There's no Tyranids here, I don't think. That's a venom crawler. Pitiful, who is not proficient at things. Hello. Interesting. Yeah, a bit cluttered. There's some bubble wrap here if you get stressed, at least. Very nice. Nibs. Most of my room is Warhammer now. The walls all replaced with Warhammer. The bed, it's Warhammer now. It's all Warhammer, all the way down. Let's have a look. We see like a very slight elbow of you taking the photo. Let's have a look. Go across various paints. I don't know why you've been spray painting your walls, unless that's not paint. In which case, oof. Got a nice big glass of water here. Need to stay hydrated. Need to drink it. A few boxes. Scrolling along, we got kill team. Then this is weird. Like, is this looking weird to anyone else? The way this is, like, I think because there's a kill team box here. Like the kill team lightning strikes are poking out a box, and then he's got a little platform here with things on. But the way this is set up makes it look like this is the box art for this, which is wild. Battletech. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. That's Skaven tied up there. A painted knight at least, and then loads and loads of stuff. I like how you got a shelf for your paints as well. Very nice. Very efficient. Over here you got the computer. One monitor. Don't know about that. Oh yes, this is the kind of like this is like a magnifying glass, which you've got your headphones on. Backwards computer, I think, or is that just the front USB? It looks like this computer's backwards. I could be wrong. And oh, this is in a cupboard as well. This is like a shelf in a cupboard is the way that is. We're taking the doors off, which is smart because I've done that. And then yeah, you got a lot of stuff up there as well. We do have another image. Oh, here we go. I think this is the first one which actually got a pile of shame. Here we go now. Yep. Officially, first one of the day with unopened, still in plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes still in plastic. Despicable. You got a shelf of tanks. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. More than Vala's in there. Just a hole in the wall. I guess that used to be something. It looks like it's threaded though. It looks like you got a threaded hole there. So obviously something at that level. What's hanging there at that level? Who knows? I don't know how many of these boxes are empty or not. The thing about watching part of stream content is it makes me justify new purchases for yourself. True. Hive Storm. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, just 2 images. Thank you very much, Nibs. Last week, when I started streaming, I started getting like the sniffles and I got getting down with the cold. And I finally recovered. And today, as soon as I started streaming, I'm starting to cough. I must just be allergic to streaming. Anyway, Thomas B. Or Thomas B. Desk setup, half done, salamanders, and small starter gene sealers. Alright, here we go. We got a map of Middle Earth. We got some Lego up top. We got nice little shelves which you can put stuff in and out of. We got some silver dogs, I think. Dreadnought, which is kind of precarious but not too bad. Another train enjoyer. Nice. A fallen over fox. Some trading card game things. I don't really know what they are. Then you got Agrax Agatone just pinned to the wall. Okay. Tickets to the gun show. I actually don't know. That's a bingo dotter. A few other tickets. Oh, a train ticket. UK. That's a UK train ticket. Interesting. Gimli and Legolas. What was this? Ascot and I, thank you for following over on Twitch, despite the fact that you can't watch on Twitch right now. What's this? What is this? What is this? It's a guy. Why is... thank you for the prime as well. But, sure. You can't even see, but thank you. He's in a cup. In a jar, but I don't know who this is. He's got like a frog on his head. Anyone know? Anyone help a guy out? You're watching someone. I don't know who that is. Looks like you either are or have met Batman in a photo booth, which is very cool. Right. I mean, okay. There's a lot to unpack now. I've just seen how much there is to unpack. This light switch feels very close to the this light switch feels out of place, right? It feels too low down and like not near a door. That's confusing. This is an Xbox. You've got one monitor, very small desk, with a massive computer underneath. So I don't know where your legs go. Obviously, this paint is open, which is just You do the classic. I mean, don't worry. I do this as well. You do the classic. Move your keyboard back onto your monitor. But you still only have one monitor. Probably because you can't fit 2 on here. And I think if you try to use a like a monitor arm, the whole thing would collapse because it looks like it's made of hopes and dreams. All your paints are just kind of higgledy-piggledy in this like what is this? This is a trolley of some sort. Your paintbrushes are kind of tilted here. You got a bunch of stuff here. Just I guess these just like wheel around. Yeah, this and then your this is your mouse. I guess this is on top of the mouse, which I guess is why you're using this to watch stuff because you can't watch stuff on here. But like, there's loads of papers on here. Then your keyboard. Then your tablet. And then, man, I can't work it out. It's wild. But another. Wait, we already know you're a train. I'm so distracted by all the stuff I forgot you enjoying trains. So I'm like, oh look, Hornby. You got yeah the string of glow sticks, and then 2 copies of the Necronomicon. That seems greedy. All right, what we got next? Oh, sad IKEA bear. We love sad IKEA bear. A small cutout of James May, sure. Cool axe though, that's cool as hell. Really useful storage boxes, good. Some more Lego. Some Pokemon cards. I played Pokemon cards against a 5-year-old like a couple of weeks back, and I lost. I lost 2-1. It was like the starter, like the baby's first starter. Like play Pokemon. Each deck has like 70 cards, and the rules are really simple. So it's basically RNG, is what I'm telling myself. But yeah, I was beaten by a 5-year-old in Pokemon cards. To be fair, I've not played in like 30 years, so not my fault. And then I guess it's like a headboard. But it did make me think about how you do that for Warhammer. So potentially there's a video out there. Oh, we get the noise. Hey.
Hi Paul, the first return to give you monies and ask where we send our shame piles and what do we send.
Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Fox Scoot. I don't know why it said hi Paul the first. I think it's because it said hi Paul I return to give, but it's for some reason decided that was hi Paul the first. Pile of shames in the Discord. There is a shames and hobby spaces submission. May not get to yours today because there's a lot to go through. Anyway, we haven't looked at the boxes. We got Redemptor Dreadnought and then some stuff that I can't really see too many of. I haven't seen any Centurions yet, so we'll move on. Gene Stealer Cults. You got the bike character, the big guy with the big brain, the Combat Patrol, and the Codex. That Codex feels like it's just gonna fall onto these guys, so I would move this. Like, lay this flat if you've got nothing to support it. That's stressing me out. Thank you. All classic magnets in a box. However, if you don't want to have to glue magnets into a reusable storage box, future Paul transition to the ad read here, maybe. Sponsor time. Mute City from Mario Kart, which is normally from F-Zero. Devil.stronger.com, etc, etc. Maybe that'll do for the ad. I'll just piece this together in some weird jank. Anyway, these look very cool. I really like the bases as well. And you got the classic telltale signs of the superglue evaporation when you've been putting your models up with magnets. Classic. Wizards and magnets and shit, it's true. Oh, Stormraven. Hell yeah, we love a Stormraven. Awesome Stormraven. And no, that's what I got. That's a Repulsor and a Land Raider. Oh, they're actually about the same size, which is crazy. And then Dreadnoughts. Very nice, very nice. Retardus Dreadnought, Redemptor Dreadnought. Some more Salamanders. Not actual Salamanders, Joe, I'm so sorry. The woman expected real Salamanders. Will you be selling your Raven Guard army and going full meta? No. How dare you? Even more Salamanders. Very nice. Oh, I like the flame effect. Bases are really cool. Ooh, I like these Blade Guard. Very nice. And back to start. Yeah, we got the unusual activity warning. Mods. Get on it. Any of my mods out there? There's more of you now. One of you should be able to get on it. Thank you. This is my desk in a room I share with my brother. Sorry. Isn't he? Sure. This person. This is my desk in a room I share with my brother. All the Ultramarine models are his, everything else is mine. I have the majority of the Cadia, Stands kit, the Horus Heresy kit, and Marine Spearhead Force to finish, hiding somewhere. I think the garage. And all the new Krieg kit, as well as building and painting some odd 150 estimated Marines guards of my knights. Plus a dozen vehicles, also the Tyranids from the start and collecting, and Necrons and Dominus, okay. Oh, this always stresses me out when people do this. Just like the drawer of sprue. Okay, it looks like most of them are actually empty, to be fair. And because I'm a big fucking nerd, I recognize the one that has like a... This one I think is the repulsor. I think I had to do something like this. So it kind of looks a bit penis shaped. Very, what's the word? What's the thing that Real Civil Engineer says? I usually say it. Very efficient. Very efficiently shaped. Very efficiently shaped. Zeppelin shaped, sure. Zeppelin shaped. Yeah, look, actually, to be fair, most of these are empty, so these are just like spare sprues. That's fine. It's taking up a whole drawer, though. Let's have a look. So second drawer, you got stuff. A DS. Classic old DS. Looks like it goes to somewhere down here. A book. Some EV Pokemon Center keychains. Are you learning Japan? Are you in Japan? Is this Japan or is this Chinese? I actually don't know. This could be either. Oh, I just saw Pokemon and then there I went, maybe. Oh.
Hello Paul, the first time working on the road today, so I'll be in and out of the stream, but I know mine's coming up and I apologize in advance.
How did it do fall the first on that one? It says Paul I'm. What? Anyway, thank you. It's your boy. It's your boy for the $5 super chat. Paul the first. Speaking of Paul not being first, I found out I was the worst Paul at the super major. I was the bottom Paul, so that's always nice. Probably shouldn't have said that. Probably should not have said the way I said it. There we go. What do you think is worse, loose sprues on a pile or keeping every empty box? Keeping every empty box I can kind of see maybe for the art. But I don't know. Ooh, a lot of stuff on here. Another train enjoyer. Anyway, we got yes, there's the repulsor and tanks, Blame Blade. We're not going to go into the whole argument about tanks again. That was horrific last time. There's tanks here. Some of them are Blame Blade, some of them are Rogel Dawn, some of them are Lehman Russes. Let's not go into that. You got some Lego down here as well. More tanks. Is that a Land Raider? There's a plane down here. You can't see. A little cute thing here. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Quite a lot of stuff to get on with, but quite a lot of stuff has been done. Oh, here's the knights. All right, here we go. You can see through, like, two sides of the shelf. There's an R2-D2 down here. Some knights. Very, very nice knights. The guy with the autocannon. Lego in the corner again. Another ruler. Ooh, another evolution. I think that's 3 evolutions that we've seen so far. EV8, Star Wars stuff. Paints that are kind of like just a knife. I mean, everyone needs a knife. Lucky cat, lucky cat. Dairy milk. Rhino. I'm just more like, I can't tell if that's Chinese or Japanese, but I want to say it's Japanese, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's like a Japanese. You can't see it on stream, but there's a Japanese flashcard up here. What else of it? Very nice. What else we got? Whoa, okay, another evolution, and a Kabuto. No, not Kabuto. Idiot. Kakuna Matata. More Pokemon. That guy. A surfing child. Classic image everyone has in their home. And the Shadow Knight over here. What happened here? I assume it's just like the way it's like you've undercoated it black and it's just the shadow, but it looks like you've basically like silhouetted this thing. Like this has been redacted. Some aftershave shot. Happy crocodile up here. Dog tag. Very interesting. Any more? Yes. Into schools cross country. Oh, I had to do cross country, man. Cross country, yeah. 279, fair enough. Horus Heresy poster, Kill Team poster, more evolutions. Someone obviously. I do like the ... after love you. It's like love you ... Like surely, you know, make this a definitive statement. Like this should be love you, full stop. XOXO. Happy birthday. Good drawing though. Ferrero Rocher. Hat with ears. A hat with ears. Or is that also another evolution? That make you an evolution? Who knows? A bin. Empty your bin. This bottle's like balancing, like... This bin is full. This bin can go. Get out. Or please rate the new Thousand Suns Automata. I really like them. I think they're cool. And just a lonely man, lonely model in a box. And more. Okay, it wasn't just one. There's a few in the box. Some Tau over here. Very nice. Now these are full sprues just stacked up in a pile. Now this is not on. We don't appreciate this. Broadside. I do find it cheeky. I find this cheeky from Games Workshop. I mean, be honest with... Obviously, drones used to be more of a thing, but be honest with yourself, Games Workshop. Even when they were, like, you know, things you had to... They weren't just tokens. Really? I know it's technically true, but come on now. Like, this is 3 miniatures, but it's not. It's not, though, is it, Games Workshop? Is it, though? Is it Games Workshop? I don't think it is. I feel like this is just you being a bit cheeky. You know, I think you could be honest and just say it's 1 miniature with 2 extra little twiddly bits. I got mini pizzas. Hell yeah. Why do I get large pizzas though? Oh god, like more just sprue. You have 3 different sprue storage solutions, which is very weird. But here's the rest of, I guess, some sort of thing. Combat control or box. A leg? Is that a Lego like stick? I don't know what that is. It's all wild in here. There's so much stuff going on. And one more. Okay, this one. Okay, so we kind of see that we're kind of starting to get a idea of the... Because obviously this room is shared, right? See a window. And tanks, books. What books you got going on here? The tank book. Fair. I don't recognize any of these books so far. I'll be honest, I don't read very much. If at all. Calvin and Hobbes, I recognize that. That's a... Is it? Oh, hang on, I recognize that. That's a smut. That's one of them romanticists. This is smut right here. You're a smut enjoyer. Absolute state. I mean, maybe it's not that smutty, but it's that level. Yeah, the happy birthday message is really cool. Smart, get it out of here. Right, move on, quick. All right. Thank you. Isn't he? Who we got next? Maziz Arzu. Again, I apologize for your name. So Radley Ridley.
Are we counting 3D print shame? Because it can also get out of hand fast. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Embarrassed smiley face emoji. Yep, any part of shame is any shame is shame. 3D printing is still shame, especially if you put it. It would be less shameful if you 3D print a lot and have a lot of like 3D prints you haven't painted. It would be less shameful to 3D print stuff, put it in a box, and then put the box in a wrapper, because then at least you put effort into like storing it. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it would be funny. Anyway, Master Starsuit, my pile, my Necrons, my other minis that I have, and also my painting station. I know it's not very good for painting and building minis. Look. Well, you're from Euro. At least these are... This one's not open, right? This is like sort of plastic. This is plastic. This has got plastic on it. These 2 are open. Silent King and the Combat Patrol. These 2 unopened. Disgusting. On your bed, very nice. And I have to say, you've done quite a lot, to be fair. The demons Demon Slaphoria? The demon... Oh, the Demon's Lair! I got it. Took me a while. Thank you for following me on Twitch, despite the fact you can't watch on there. We got... Very nicely painted as well. You got the Void Dragon. Very cool. Needs dusting, though. I mean, well, this is... You can see it's like in some times you've obviously had a model that's been on there for a fair while. Like when you dust, like you need to actually get into the corners, like but not just like the corners, like the around the crevices. Like don't cut the corner. Like this isn't F1. You're not trying to get the racing line. You got to actually get into the corners. Like really make sure you get this dust, and also in here as well. Look at this, sickening, absolute hair. Also got just an airbrush up here. So, yeah, dust, please. Thank you. From Praise the Sun. Very cool. Nice, and then Gaz, cool. Very good. And just a hole in the wall. Very nice. And a random hook. Very nice. And alright, let's have a look at this desk. Yeah, it needs there's something going on back here that I can't tell. Yeah, you need to... Again, it's the corners that you need to be careful of. Look at all this. And the dust down here. You have it. You have this. Look. This is the thing that clears dust. I mean, a duster, like just a cloth would do it, but... I mean... Dustin and Hoover. This is like... I think this is for an air compressor here as well. This would also work. Good lord. You could probably work something more out about what language this is, but I actually don't know. Two single paints. This one's knocked over. Poor thing. This needs picking up as well. And just stacks of cans. And why is your toothbrush here? You don't clean your teeth in here. This is not where the teeth cleaning happens. I guess it's you're charging it, right? But why right on the desk? You probably have so many other places. Like you have a whole thing. Up here as well. Dust. Get a duster out. Thank you. I mean, I'm saying that, but I need to dust my room much more. But yeah, we don't disrespect other people's paint job. It's painted, which is better than not being painted. So we don't need that negativity here. Anyway, Zinsa Prime. My shame. The first pick is all unbuilt, but doesn't show everything. I've compressed down some of the Warcry stuff, and there were 2 additional starter boxes that are now in with the others. Behind other boxes, there are +1 Keeper of Secrets and +1 Avalanor. The Dominion box is also full of Slurnesh and Tyranid models, I assume Tyranid models, called Chariots and Gargoyles. The Ozpost box is full of procs 249 Termagants and 59 Hormagants, both old sculpts. Bonus pick is an actual pile. Cabinets are for built and primed. All of my painting space with a full set of organized paints. I feel like I have some control, plus 40 models that I'm currently working on. New Year's goal was to buy as little Warhammer as possible. I have only purchased the Git Mob and Emperor's Children Army boxes. That's still, it's a decent. It's only 2 boxes, but it's a decent amount of models in there. Oh, okay, right. So what was this? This was first pick is all unbuilt. It doesn't show everything. Okay, so all of this is unbuilt. 3 different. There's the 3 different Gits boxes. Doors Cane, Broken Realm. Oh my god, a gash. Alright, this is full of Termagants and Hormagants. My god, this one's not even open. No wonder this is at the bottom. I see some more unopened stuff over there. Uh-oh, this is a real pile of shame here. There's a real pile of shame. Yeah, here's the just stuff. That's unopened. It's old. Look at this. What is that? I can't. What does that say? Tyranid, Trigon. I think it says. No, Tervigon. It's unopened. Unopened Tervigon from that era. Again, the box just literal just chucked in there. And there's the pile. There's the actual pile. Absolute state. I mean, I think some people do that, like especially with orcs. You just chuck them in. Especially if you're playing Dakka orcs, you just throw the Dakka orcs down, see what happens. Like literally roll them like dice. Yeah, this is, for all that, this is quite neat. To be fair, let's have a look. Oh, you got the, is that Marathicane? And the blood thing. I mean, it's painted very nicely. Oh, reflection. That's a lot of, they're big as well. Damn, got a lot of stuff to paint there. Some terrain down here, more stuff down here. That's a lot. You got a lot to be getting on with. A little bit of Tau in there. A lot of Tyrannus in there. Very nice. Ooh, now this, to be fair, this is very nicely done. You also have just a Australian Geographic light, I guess. Is that light? He's dusting. You need to dust. Another person needs to dust. That's a paint mixer. You have a lot of these like little hex things here as well, like holding paints. But I like this. This is very cool. A nice gradient. Can we see any where they're probably not correct? Have a look. Let's have a look. Well, these are wrong. But we won't fault you for that. I'm looking for the subtle incorrectnesses. Like this one doesn't feel like it's in the right place. This one feels like it needs to be there. I may swap these two around. I could be wrong. I don't know. You got the base stuff, your airbrush. Everyone just has an airbrush like this. I put mine back in the box every time. Am I wrong? Am I in the wrong? Demon prints, very cool. The guy light switch is too low, and the list is too small, and I should get a torch generator for stronghold. Hey, there we go. That's another transition to the Mute City theme. Well, the Genius Studios Codex hasn't fallen. It will. It will. You think new premium codexes are worth it? I mean, as a collector item. What the fuck have I accidentally just pressed something? My bad. Hang on. There we go. I just moved my hand down and accidentally tapped my stream deck. Whoops. Anyway. A very neat desk though. And then this is stuff you're working on. I like the color scheme. That's a really cool color scheme. Just the hand down here, kind of reaching out. Yeah, I really like that color scheme. Oh, that's gonna look so cool when it's done. Hell yeah. Great stuff. Phil. Just Phil. Alright, there's a lot. There's a lot to go through. Oh my god. Phil might be might be here a while for Phil. Here we go. Sorry, not sorry for all the picks. Feel free to use what you want. Thanks to this project, I actually took full stock of all my models. Great for insurance claims. Alright, so you can steal all the Phil stuff and you can claim it on insurance. Perfect. Most of the time, everything's kept in the collection closet, so you get pics of that too. Priority mail. Alright, we're starting off fairly strong. We've got some, I don't know if these are empty boxes or finished boxes. You got, I think, well, looks like a couple of Gundams here, and then another Warhammer Gundam. A few things up here, a few cases. Very nice. Another Tau vehicle. Alright, yeah, this is a better look, yeah. No, that is unopened by the looks of it. Cool. Just a jar. Like two dudes there. Two hammerheads. A load of empty, like, containers. I don't like what's going on down here. I feel like this is an ominous. You guys can't see it. You can kind of see it here, but this here just looks ominous. Like we're gonna be hit, but like we're being hit like a truck here. Oh my god. What is it with Deathwatch players? Is this Deathwatch? No, this is Chaos. It look like Deathwatch. But what is it with Deathwatch players? Just in general, I guess. Forge Fiend, Knight. Oh, there's an entire monolith down here. That's cool. Sprues. Very nice. Ooh, every time we go to a picture, we go, oh, we get this picture, we can't see what's going on. The next picture is way clearer. Okay, now we can see that you're trying to hide the fact that 1, 2, 3 of these boxes, four of these boxes are unopened. I like how you have an unopened Forge Fiend, right? Unopened Forge Fiend, old style box. You bought a new one. Oh yeah, no, sorry, these are also unopened. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes unopened. Or is this unopened? Yeah, I don't think this is unopened. Sprues with I6 Crute. It's cool stuff. Oh, the battle force for the this is the new one, I believe, or is this an old one? This looks like an old one. Your next video should be going to views houses and rating their Warhammer paints. They're all unopened birthday Christmas gifts. Oh boy. Okay, well, what else we got? Ooh, this is a shelf and a half. Look at this. Oh, look at now this. You could spend a long time. Look at this stuff. Look at this. Classic. Look at all these old books. ADHD. Nope. AD&D. Second edition. Bottom Realms. Oh man. Something tells me you are a fairly avid tabletop RPG player and have been for many years. Either you've been for many years, or you're a prolific collector of fine artifacts, like proper old stuff here. This is cool. Like, however much Warhammer you have, this is cool shit. Back in the day, I collected all the Forgotten Realms stuff, and hell yeah. Vampire the Masquerade. He's a corporate. I haven't even heard of that. God, look at all of these. This is cool. Got a bit of rubbish down here. You should go, I don't know if that's still down here. Go clean that up. Oh, I think you said he had a cat. Maybe this is just like a little bit of rubbish, like a little screwed up bit of plastic for a cat to pat around. I don't know. Oh, it extends deep. It's a deep cupboard. Well, I think it's just the same angle. I think we saw all of this. That is just the start. Let's have a look at more stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the stuff, I guess, gotten out now. You got a cool, like, double light setup. And a single thing there. So, that's all the chaos stuff. And then we get a closer look. Havocs and stuff, yep. Very nice, very nice. So that's chaos. Then you got, I guess this is Imperium because you got some Custodians here and Space Marines. Salt Terminators, like the old style ones. Very nice, very nice. And two big boarding patrol, boarding actions. Is there a capacity compared to Vault Style? So far, I think the books are doing a lot of the work though. Oh, is that pounds? I think that's pounds. But there's a lot more pictures to go on this one. I think it's just the one picture for yeah. Not pictures, shitload of semi-assembled drones that I didn't feel like putting out for the pic. That's fair enough. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay, the Tau. A lot of drones here. You know, they count as real models. You know, Games Workshop was like. Moving on. Got just a Storm Surge box because these are you got 3 Riptides. There's just an unopened Storm Surge. You got so much stuff. I like the basing. I like the you got the basing down and then you just have to actually paint it. Fine cast. Oh, fine cast. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are piranhas, right? You got 1 painted and then 6 more. I think the next picture is going to be upsetting, isn't it? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4 hammerheads. I think this is long strike, right? So you can technically use all of these. Is that like one line painters? Is that just okay? And then is that Sky Rays and Devilfish? I can't remember what they're called. Good lord. Oh yeah, these are cool lights. I like these lights. It's a lot of Tau. That's a lot of Tau. All the Robotech Macross kits I got in Japan 13 years ago and have yet to build, plus new extension Gundam Artifact. So you went to Japan like 13 years ago, bought this stuff, and then and it's just sat in the boxes. It's fair play. I feel like 13 years is enough time to be like, you're allowed to say they're gonna stay in the box because they're just collector stuff. I think you're allowed to say that at this point. And some Gundam artifacts. I don't even know what Gundam artifact is. Gundam, I assume. Oh yeah, that's a lot. I like how you got some of your Tau stuff down here. couldn't quite bother to move all that out of the way. This is why you got such big lights. You need all these big lights just so you have because you have so much stuff. You need to cover so much of your desk. That's why. God damn, some old stuff in here. Future Paul, find out how old some of this stuff is. Make you some work. Any more? Oh yeah, one more thing from Phil. It's me. I'm not part of your pile of shame, but I am there. I don't even know what video that would be. This is a recent one. I can't tell what video is which because I do this talking head bit so often now. Yeah, like I'm guessing like at some point in the transitional phase you were like, this is how I paint, but you couldn't be bothered to move all of these again. But yeah, no, very nice. I really like these lights are cool. I should get myself one of them. Glowy mouse over there. Very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you, Phil, for your many things. I used to live there. My life has been a bit unstable, so I haven't built them. Artifacts are 5.5 centimeter size, gun plates. Ah, that's cool. Fun story. 3 hammerheads came in badly molded, and GW sent me 3 replacements. Guess that's one way of getting a bunch of stuff for your father shame. Future Paul, please add a metal pipe sound for no reason. I guess we'll find out if I did that or not. It might not be now. It could be a random time between. It could have happened. It could happen soon. So there may or may not be a jump scare in the video. Who knows? We'll find out. Cheese balls, great name. My desk supplies already painted models and my tiny pile of shame. By the way, sorry for the bad quality pictures. At some point, I'll probably send better ones. Well, what? It's like you're making some sort of a hill type system. Laptop in a dock. Greg. Pokemon card? Oh, it's Fuecoco, is that his name? Like you have a lot of post-it notes, my friend. Post-it note, like stacks of post-it notes. Even this guy's holding post-it notes. Like you can't see it, unfortunately. There's a guy holding post-it notes over there. Some dice. What does it say? I can't read that. It's far too small. Goblin. Piwo ni pizza? I don't know. I probably should have said that. I don't know what that says. Cool stuff though. Stickers. Blue and purples. Ooh, I like this system. Very nice. I like you got this system of like, labeling, like, text, blue and purples. Then you just got this system of just put a fucking rubber band around it. All right, pile of shame time. Hand of the Archon, very nice. Belgor Ravagers. Asking what you got a lot of variety here. Is this Polish, Romanian, Hungarian? Somewhere in that realm, I would guess. Citadel. I like all the Citadel ones are just like, fucking Citadel's one is there. Hey, the classic paint, glue. Don't use that as paint. Another post-it note. A variety of things down here again. You got a lot of variety. How many different arms is that? Tyranids, Yard, Chaos, Necrons. That's Age of Sigmar, Drukari, Chaos again, Sisters, and Votan. That's a big variety. Oh, and Tau back there. I see some. They're trying to be stealthy. But they failed. I see them. Ooh, I like this. These guys are cool. Very nice. Actually, none of that is actually part of shame. Most of that's actually painted and done. As a Vibus, just giving you the finger. Very nice. Yeah, because that's the hand of the Archon back there, so that's already done. Nice. Very cool. And this is the... There's like a few things that need to be painted down here, but not much. Nice. Awesome. Jacko. My desk and painting setup and my pile of shame. It ain't much, luckily. Really trying not to buy more stuff before I finish. All the Amex stuff. Seraphim are my girlfriend's stuff, not mine. Okay. Ooh, very... This is actually quite a nice room. Like, not saying other people's rooms are nice. Like, I guess technically I am, but like this one's actually, natural lights in here. It doesn't look very dusty. mean, you could do it with a bit of dust back here, to be fair. 3 monitors. An absolute, nice keyboard moved out of the way. Integrated Korean. Sure. A bag. There's your compressor. Very nice. Very depressed Pikachu back here, just kind of face planting into the pile of washing. McDonald's. Nice paint setup. Got some. Oh, I've just noticed though. You did get your finger in the picture on this one. Nice one. I do that all the time. Don't worry about it. Leggy boy up here. You can't quite see it on the stream, but Leggy boy's up there. Reacher. Lots of AdMech. Nice up there. There's a Seraphon. Just like quite a spacious room. There's a sewing machine and an air fryer. I think that an air fryer. An air fryer up here. Yeah. Oh, very fancy. Very nicely painted. Is that Helldivers colours? That's cool. I mean, might not be Helldivers. It's just black and yellow. Therefore, it must be Helldivers. I think that's the rules, right? There's a nice look at the other stuff. Very nice. This is like, you got lids. Put them on when you're not using them. Pair of glasses. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice little shelves here. Very nicely painted as well. Really cool. And a carry case. Not quite as not quite a tabletop stronghold Macro 2.0, but still cool. I think I've seen a few people with ones like this as well, actually, at the tournament. But very nice. Very cool. Epic woo woo. Only one unopened box 8 months into the hobby. I guess it's this. Lumen Russ. And this is all the other stuff. I mean, 8 months, you've done pretty well. Obviously, like, a lot of the troops have done. Just the vehicles, right? And just a box with a big hole in it. Plugs. Carpet. Is there a bit of string down there or something? You should pick that up. Very quick. Thank you, Epic with it. Kimsey. My hobby space is my living room and my living room table. My pile of shame is just things I've printed. The only things I have in plastic are 3 arcflagelants, which will most likely never be painted because I hate them. Oh, fair enough. Okay, this is like living room, like kitchen table-esque situation. I mean, this table mat is gonna get paint on the eyes, right? Do you even own an air fryer? I actually do own an air fryer. It's not out. It's packed away though. We just don't have space for it. And we kind of got onto the air fryer scene like I think too early. Like we were ahead of the curve. Air fryer technology has definitely like increased since we bought one. So we don't really use it much. We use our slow cooker all the time though. Slow cooker is fantastic. Always rate a slow cooker. Big bag of crisps up there. Cool light. Yeah. Anyway, this mouse just goes nowhere. It's just a mouse to nowhere. But yeah, this geometric thing would get a pain in the arse to like look at for too long. He's a bit of a dust. I like how you can tell that you've tried to dust, but you couldn't be bothered to move your models. We can tell. We can always tell. Very nice. Very nice. These are cool models. I quite like these. I don't know what they represent, but they're cool. Snake. Bear. Deer. Wolf. Piggy bank. I'm just pointing things out now. Won an air fryer at work like 3 years ago and use it constantly. I mean, air fryers I heard are good, but we just don't have space for it. Is the 3D printing wash and cure, and I guess that's the printer? I don't know. I'm not a 3D printer. Oh, we got some cool paint and stuff though. This is all 3D printed, is it? Or is some of this not? Or is it like my pile of shame is just things okay, your pile of shame is things you printed. This looks like it is official stuff. It is printed, it's very no, this is definitely not printed, right? Brian Nexus. That's the second Pikachu of the day. Yeah, these are definitely like regular stuff, right? Cool. No, very nice. Very nice. Cosmo. Just a tactical ammo box. Just, A single broken sprue in there. God, your paint storage solution leaves something to be desired. I think you were painted right on top of just plastic as well. You probably should undercoat that. Dice. A looming shadow. And then, what am I looking at here? Is this a folding camping chair? There's your headset, right? But where are you leaning over a folding camping chair to take this photo? That's what I'm seeing. You got, I think that's your bed. Yeah, that's your bed. Here's your laptop. Rick and Morty mouse pad. Just sprues and stuff on the floor here. Like Batman mask, like knocked over Windex down here. This is a light. Another box of stuff. There's some paper back here. I don't know what that is. And everything's hanging over the edge. That's hanging over the edge. That's hanging over the edge. You know, I say everything. Two things are hanging over the edge. That's too many. What a weird room. But thank you. It's just David. It's just David. Right. My first question. Actually, that'll be my second one. My first question is who's this lad? There's like a lad here. That paint is just like knocked over. That's fine. But where do the legs go? Once again, your premium pineapples are taking up space, which is full of sprues, not sprues, a lanyard and a cuddly toy or something. These are very nicely painted, to be fair. These are really cool. These are really nicely painted. But where does anything go? It's all very cluttered. It's very cluttered. Like, it's very claustrophobic. No space. You know? Love the attempts at paint storage just before giving up. Yeah, you kind of got to here and went around. Just... No legs equals more room for stuff. True. Thank you, Just David. Bun. A couple of little shelves here with some stuff on it. Amazon box. A lot of stuff that's built and primed, at least. Like, there's only these things that are not primed, so got plenty of stuff for getting on with. These are unprimed. Your chipboard's looking a little chipped. I don't know who this lad is, but he seems fun. And now we can look at your what you got going on here. You're talking to someone called Sugar Vesta about something? I don't know. See you've been talking to. Controller. The stuff you're working on here. Boots. Nice, actually a nice little paint storage system here. Cthulhu. No, he's always there for you. Glowing mouse. Gotta make sure you know where the mouse is at all times. Not too bad from Bum. Dark Knight Prinny. With no comment, just straight in. Boxes. Just boxes on DVDs. Oh, that's probably going to have your address on it. Let's move on quickly. Marvel United. And a Gundam. Gundam Barbatos. Magic change blocks. A magic change block. An amazing mold maker. Incroyable. Propicant de mieux. De more. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like, obviously something went wrong here. Something spilt. Something has spilt and it's gone wrong. I don't know why you decided to take this photo side, like, at such a Dutch angle. I don't know if you were going for an artistic view. That's a lot of models in the old world there. And you got another Gundam. And then alcohol, I think, wildberry something, and fever tree. That's just tonic. That's fine. All right. Oh, right. This is not allowed. One, dust it. But also, that's basically fallen. This is no longer on the shelf. This has fallen. This has fallen. and it needs picking up. I know it's not on the floor, but it is falling. You got these things unopened. You're also probably about to miss the... I mean, Warbikers and Mech Gun weren't being used at the moment. Unopened, unopened. Got some old Airfix. Danger Gals. Sure. That's... Ooh, look at that. Look how classic that is. Very classic. Pokemon. Another third Pikachu of the day. We're on a 3 Pikachu day.
Hello Paul. Your channel finally inspired me to start a 40k army properly while I'm normally an AOS player. It's gonna be Alpha Legion.
An AOS player. Era of a Million, thank you very much for the €5. Channel finally inspired me to start a 40k army. Hell yeah. What do you play in AOS? Or AOS, I guess. Oh, looters. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunately, these aren't open, because you could have used these and probably won every game ever. Which is what my video tomorrow is about. It's about more Dakka. In a certain way. Cool Gundam, very nice, very nice. This is also falling. It's falling, but it's not fallen. That's just kind of good. There's a lot of stuff just like back here, like a fallen Lego statue. But yeah, this spray paint over here, this is fallen. This is just fallen. It is gone. I apologize. But I say I apologize. I'm sorry for your falling. Ooh, I like this guy. Who's this? Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. The real grade. Seems quite... Oh, it's probably, like, on its side, isn't it? Unopened Marvel United. Female. Multi-part kit female. You know. There's a joke I'm trying to make. Incel, that's what... I mean, it's an incel's, wildest dream of multi-part kit female. There you go, I got the joke out there eventually. In the edit, I can cut out the bit where I forgot words, so it'll be funnier. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the very entertaining videos. No worries. Glad you enjoy them. And this is... Whoa, from far back it somehow looked worse from far back. Now my question is, you got these like... These photos here, you managed to get quite close. And then you step back and realise, where the fuck did you stand to take these photos? Because I have no idea. Unless you have put all this stuff back. Like, what is this? What is this here? This is the lamp, isn't it? Because it's just like a paper lampshade. Good lord. What else you got going on? Okay, a lot of that stuff is built, but there was some unopened stuff. You've made a good start. I mean, the painting you've done here is really good. You made a good start on him. Like, you've done a really good undercoat. Because obviously, I think this is for contrast paints, right? That's really nicely done. Really smooth on the old spray there. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe if you have your sprays constantly falling, that means it's constantly being shaken. So it's always ready to go. Maybe that's the secret tech we just don't know about. And then this plane's just been destroyed. That's unfortunate. Very nice indeed. Thank you, Darno Pretty. Don 1 the 3rd. Have a look. Oh, they actually said something. Here's my setup. So here's my setup, here's my shame, and so there's 3 things. Paint, setup, shame, and unpainted scenarios in the boxes.
Loving the content. As someone who also gets told I talk way too fast, it makes me more engaged in your vids/streams. Would love to have my setup reviewed too someday.
Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. SC King Caesar. Yeah, I talk too fast. If you want your stuff reviewed, it's in the... Go into Discord, you can put it in there. I'll get around to it eventually. I might not get it for everyone today, but I will certainly do more streams of this because it's a lot of fun. I'm going these in basically in the order that they were posted, so it's basically chronological order. Yeah, speaking of fast, it means I can get more content. Like my content's very dense, which is good. I can get through a lot of stuff, and tomorrow's video is like 22, 23 minutes long. And it goes through like 3 different topics. You know, that's it's good stuff. No, Don Juan III. Let's have a look. Oh, classic Unreal. We got some real classics here. Unreal Tournament 2. Unreal classic game there. Firefight. Oh, some really classic stuff here. Rat Jack. What the hell is that? I want to know what this is. What is Rat Jack? Oh, I like Rat Jack. And then you got some newer stuff. Switch on there. Just like, okay, this. I've now decided that I do have a problem here. Your shelving solution here is you have your computer, which holds your TV remote. Fine. You then have books, which are then a shelf for more things. This feels like an accident waiting to happen. You're currently looking at some sort of YouTube. You can also, is that German? Could be wrong. Pokeball, like a Lego Pokeball. Your monitor is on a box for walkie-talkies. Nice keyboard though. People will spend, you know, hundreds on the perfect keyboard, but can't even get a bloody monitor stand. You know. Laptop, bro. Fair enough. All right. Anime wife. I think that's the first. Okay, well, I'll say it. Oh, it's off screen. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's off screen for you guys, but there's a you know, I'll even do this for you. I know what you guys are like. I know what makes you tick. There you go. You know what? I'll give you a freebie here. Like, you know. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Look at this. Yeah, that's right. Big anime titties. And then a weird mech one. Men. Men only want one thing, and it's big anime titties on a dragon girl? I don't know. But my most popular post of all time is me pointing out that people paused one of my videos when I showed a lewd model on it. So this is your doing. I know what you like. Yeah, professional FM transceiver, and the router is just there as well. Interesting. Oh.
I love your stuff. Makes me want to make my own videos again. Also, this makes me feel slightly better about my pile of potential. Centurions.
Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Ginger Dwarf's geek out. It doesn't say it there, but I can see it over there. Oh yeah, yeah. Making videos is fun, and yeah, these streams are here to make sure you go clean your room and feel better about your pile of shame. Not too far away as there are about 30-ish people left before mine. We'll see how I get. See how it gets on. Speaking of Centurions, have you seen Eon's Battle Kit Bash? I have seen it. Yeah, it looks cool, but I prefer original Centurions. Anyway, here's the shame. First of all, a tray of unspecified, what looks like empty sprues. A box of unspecified painted minis and some other stuff I can't really identify. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Oh, and also you can see that. Let me fix Discord again. Discord. I need to find a better way of doing this. I think for next stream, I will find a better way of doing it. Just so I don't have to, like, resize stuff. Anyway, we're here. Oh, I shouldn't have, needn't have bothered with the resizing, because it's right there anyway. Oh, there's another one. This one's new. Right, so here's all the unpainted stuff. You got a variety of things. Cobra motor paints. Fair enough. Objective markers. Very nice. Oh, here we go. We have found the anime. Four more waifus, and then another number. I guess it depends. This could be any number of waifus depending on your how you feel about them. Like, is this a waifu? Probably not. I mean, this to some people this is a waifu. No, I've seen the Neurothictor. Don't lie to me. Thousand Suns, very cool. Like the Skaven. Like the old Space Marines, some orcs. Oh, speaking of waifus, there's some Space Maids. Very cool. Oh, I'm just getting another view of the same shelf and another view of the same. We can at least get a look at the the Space Maids down here. Fuck, so you mean probably not? That's a wrap. And then unpainted scenarios still on boxes that they arrived. Okay, that's just empty boxes. Very nice. Dale M, aka Foul Play. Me and my wife turned our living room into a gaming Warhammer Gundam room and moved the sofa and TV upstairs out the way. The sofa's right here. You lied. The sofa's here. Anyway, so I like your floating murder death of Shaiish with a hat. Right, you got your box here with your dual his and hers airbrushes. This is just kind of poking out here, just like looking at me. It's seen stuff and it knows something, but it won't tell you. Oh, I like this one. That's cool. Transformers, another. They're both ashtrays. I keep calling them ashtrays, but they're ashtrays. You don't always see them, but you know they are there. That's what I think this thing is saying. Timer. Nice painting shelves though, very nice. A 2D printer. Kids, you know, back in the day you had these 2D printers. They could only print on paper, which was flat. It's crazy. I think this exact like brush holder thing. Very nice. Wait, am I wrong? No, that is a sofa. I was like, there's a leather jacket here. I was like, have I just been looking at a leather jacket the whole time? No. Looks like you were playing Survivor. Fair enough. Very reflective desk. Aussie glass. Very, classic keyboard. Cyberpunk. Secret Lab chair. VR headset. You have some sort of animal. Probably of a cat variety. I think you guys can see. Down here there is some cat toys of some variety. Yeah, there's definitely that's a cat wheel thing. Nice headset. You got your stream deck microphone. Big monitor and then another smaller monitor up here. I like this monitor. This is a cool idea. Like a thin, wide monitor. Quite a tall room, right? Because it's like looks like the ceiling goes way off the top. We have a cat. She's lurking in the first pick. Oh, I should go back and look. We haven't had any animals so far this stream. Normally we have at least a few. Where? Oh, how did I not see this? Cat. There's a cat right here. What's the cat's name? We have a rule. We don't move the stream on until everyone says hello to the cat. Or the dog or whatever the pet is. Cat called Froggy. Everyone say hello to Froggy. Everyone say hi, Froggy. There we go. There we go. There we go. The cat scratched me. Well, you probably deserved it. Let's be honest. Alright. Good job, everyone. We did it. Yep. Like you got some. Oh, like you got the. I think these are usually used for like recipe books. Not a bad idea to use it for instructions actually. And you got a very cool sprue organizing system. Although it looks like they're just everywhere. They're all red. I guess you've got like the red ashtray. So, what's going on down here? Let's have a look. A lot of stuff under the desk, and then like a plug. Again. Difficult to put legs, but, you know. Very nice stuff. Why you wish harm on me? I didn't wish harm on you. I'm just saying if it was between you and the cat, it's probably your fault. Kazul, my wife's son and I all share the same workspace, but we make it work. Our youngest has autism, so we all have to cram into the basement. Fair enough. Gundams. Gundam. Citadel. And then, Mr. Finishing. Mr. Finishing Surfacer. Why is it Mr. Finishing Surfacer? Mr. Finishing Surfacer. That's Super Mario Lego. Very nice. Cups. Tape. Variety of things. Why am yawning? It's getting towards the yawn time. And I haven't actually taken a break because Twitch hasn't been working, and Twitch is usually when I take the breaks. Some cool stuff here. I like this light is just, that's not helping anyone. The classic army painted wet palette. This is not a bad idea. I'm putting like a paper down. Makes it easy. Very cool. Just a couple of images, but very nice indeed. Evil Elmo. What is this? What's going on here? Horrifying. There's a Predator as well. There's a lot of stuff. You got a... Well, there's huge models down here. What the hell is this? That's like a Tarrasque. Might actually be a Tarrasque, to be fair. A lot of models, a lot of them need painting and even building, some of them. Where am I supposed to go? Whoa, okay, there's a lot of D&D stuff in here. Look at this. And that's like a Grand Clear one. There's a Beholder. Oh, you can't see it either. I'll see if it's in another picture, and then I'll change it because I've seen something that's caught my eye. Let's say. Oh, it's really cool stuff in here. Yeah. Oh, I love the way you painted the Tyranids. That's really cool. What's this? Just a bit of fluff going on there. Oh, unopened box. Ooh. Very nice. Descent Legends of the Dark. Hybrid Centurion. No, I've not seen any Centurions yet so far. Seen like 3 Pikachus. Okay, well, there's another one. 2, and a third. Actually, this one is you can't quite see it, but this one's also this like sexy Doom girl. Interesting. Oh, this one's also like voluptuous, shall we say? Yeah, here's all the. That's some. There's a lot of like demon girls going on. Really cool wings down here. This is cool. They're busts, true. Holder. Yeah, some of this must like huge demon stuff. I guess this is not the Great Unclear. This must be one of the demons. So I recognize this as well. I've used. Well, I've not used this, but I've seen this in the book. This is a really cool model. Oh, yeah, found it. Didn't need to do it. I saw this actually get posted, I think, in completed, but we've had more short sack than Centurion. I mean, you know. Okay, there's a lot of this stuff on this page I might actually be even to show at this point. Bloody hell. Let's move on. Anyway, thank you, Evil Elmo. And one big model. That's just a skull. That's just a skull. AJ, in my part of shame, I have a few... I don't know why I stopped talking. AJ, in my pile of shame, I have a few random Tyranid models, a Pathfinder team I'm repainting, and the pieces to a Tau Titan I'm working on. My workspace is carved... Oh, hang on. My workspace is carved into the back of the mountain on my custom battlefield. It's split into 3 sections, tools, paints, and dice with model weapon options. I just have a lot of junk I need to clean, organize, specifically my box collection that I use to ship out my terrain orders. The junk in the box. My workspace isn't bad, it's just chaotic. Especially since the table I'm using is actually a foot too short to line up with the desk, and that my board is on, so it's all helpful. Okay. Okay, so there's some cool, like, so you work around the terrain? Is that what I'm working out? Alright, cool model so far. Very nicely painted. A bike. I feel like you're somehow... Okay, I need to tilt my head massively to try and parse this. Hang on. Because this is like some sort of box, and then there's a bike next to it. The stuff. Oh, this is cool. Really cool terrain. Really cool battlefield. Is there like a Hoover back here? Nice fridge. I feel like that shelf has seen better days. This is in the garage, right? Okay, some cool stuff that's been undercoated. Hang on, we got some... Oh, God. Cool. Work out how to bloody click buttons. There it was. Yeah, that's I think the thing. This desk is on top of books. Is that what it said? So it's been held up by a stack of books. Yes, this is a stack of books holding up this desk. That feels suboptimal, I will say. Somewhat suboptimal, I think we call that. Yeah, you can see it clearly here. And look at this. And then, I mean, it's one thing, you know, well, it was a bit like that. One thing to have, you know, books holding up this, that, you know, have it precarious, but then to make more precarious stuff on top. So then you have this filled with books, and then you've also then got like these cans and all sort, like one precarious thing at a time, right? Just one at a time. You don't need to go full precarious like straight away. And then yeah, I'm guessing the foam is here because this person I think makes a lot of terrain, so they've got a lot of foam, I assume, for the terrain. So that's probably why it's all here. Nice cookies though. They look quite nice. I actually really want one now. Damn you. No, fair enough. Potato tabby or tabby? Only one B, so I don't know. Here is my workspace. Very basic 3D glasses I got from Cinema for eye protection when priming. Empty bottle for priming and Alright, wait. Obviously, someone who's just started, very cool. Like, a few little things done here. Paintbrushes. Very nice. Poster on the wall. Very, very nice. Obviously, this is what, like, you know, stores a cable. Very basic, very simple. I question what do you mean that you use these 3D glasses when priming? What does that mean? Are you priming inside? Don't. If you're priming outside, why is the paint getting in your eyes? Right, here's my question of the day. Do people wear eye protection when they're priming? And second question, do people wear eye protection when they're airbrushing? Because I don't. I have a mask, but I don't have any eye protection because I don't spray the airbrush in my eyes. Never eye protection or mask. You probably should wear a mask unless you're outside. Like when I'm priming outside, I don't wear a mask because it's outside, right? It's away. Inside, definitely priming is You wear masks for airbrushing? Yeah. If you don't have like a so I don't have a like a proper hood that sends the stuff out. I just have a box, so I put a mask on. I do wear masks when I prime the wind is super strong here sometimes. Okay, that's fair. I tried to turn my student accommodation bathroom into a paint studio complete with masking. Turns out the extractor fan wasn't nearly enough. I nearly died. Yeah, that wasn't smart. Mask and eye protection, primary absolutely outside and windy is a sure way to end up with painted eyes. I don't prime in the wind. And also, if it was windy, surely you'd prime away from, like, you'd prime with the wind. Like, it's like some motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill. Some motherfuckers kind of spray paint in a blizzard, you know. There's time and a place. Infinite bomb. Perfect timing for this. This was posted like 3 weeks ago. I have to have moved this week and have only put together the office hobby room. This unfortunately includes my few unopened boxes and the 2,000 points of unpainted harlequins. Could be worse for 6 months into the hobby. Ooh. This is, you know, nice and neat because you've just set it up. Let's see how long that lasts. Ooh, very nice paints. Painting storage system, very good. Color wheel. Nice spray hood there, very cool. Alright, so Centurions, finally! We spotted some Centurions. We've done it. And we spotted the person who took the photo with the Centurions. We see you. Now you have to sign the release form to go into the video, probably, I don't know. If you want to be in the video and you don't care that this is here, let me know. Cool stuff you painted so far. Really cool. Very nice stuff. Cool shells as well. You got a lot of harlequins that you need to sort out. Wave Serpent. Also, I am a bit disappointed that these are in a box and aren't actually built or painted. I can't see them anywhere at least. These should be your next things to do. Is that a really... This feels like a really small, wide monitor. What aspect ratio is that? That's weird. You also got a compact computer, but you got the 4070. But this feels like a small computer with a 4070, and then you've got this one like tiny monitor. This feels like, you know, you've put a massive engine on like your bike. You got microphone here, desk lamp, Arizona iced tea, your keys. Everyone's got to have a bottle open on the keys, you know. You never know when you need a beer. You haven't taken the label off. You can't see it on this room, unfortunately, but they haven't taken the label off the carpet protector, which is very funny. So there's still the IKEA barcode on it. That makes me laugh. This is about the zoom you're getting for the Deathwing Knights, by the way. Yeah, this is a curved monitor, I think, as well. It's a small curved monitor, maybe. I don't know. Nice chair though. Zippert on the 2nd. Okay. By combined gaming hobby space, a handful of unpainted little dudes. Not much since I've just starting out. When I'm not painting, I move the cutting mat and palette and put my gaming laptop there. Okay. All right. So yeah, classic. Just put the gaming laptop here. It's absolutely fine. Got a Redemptor. A lot of people start off with Redemptors. It's cool. Nicely undercoated as well. Got a couple of things already started using. You've already had one spill with your contrast paint. We see that. I like the idea. Obviously, it's like a servo skull palette, like a painting palette. This feels like it's the most unnecessarily annoying thing. There's so many different shapes and sizes. Man, what's your next tournament? I've got one coming up in a couple of weeks. I've got just a one-dayer that I've signed up to today. I'm going to basically use the exact same list I used at the 5-dayer. Where it's the Winchester RTC, something like that. Yeah, cool stuff. There's like a comic there as well. Thatchers. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have a look. Nice tech marine. See, I'm allowed to say other people have nice tech marines. Well, it's not against the rules. Yeah, you can definitely see. Oh, actually, no, you haven't spilt. You've actually been testing the paint. These are like literally brushed on. They must be, because you wouldn't have spilt like in that pattern. What day? It's I don't remember. It's a Sunday, but I don't remember which one. It's like in a couple of weeks. Something of April? I don't know. Anyway, Potato Table has also drawn a sad face on this circle, which is funny. Nick O. Ark. Wouldn't call it part of shame. I built 99% of my models. I'm just going around stripping them to get them up to my current level of painting. Just a lot of work. So just a lot of on-hold painting while I'm busy with work. Part of shame is the helicopter kits I've had for 2 years. Want to turn into a diorama at some point. As for the workspace, welcome to my Eastern European ghetto room with the babushka chair connected to the living room door with no door. But the living door with no door. I assume living room with no door. I read an extra word because I saw the word door and read it as room, and then saw the word door and read it as... You don't need to understand how I work. I want an airbrush. I need to go to my friend's place. The little lunchbox is a homemade wet palette, and I put a baking sheet over my light stand for better diffusion. If you need me, I can provide a detailed list of the unbuilt, built, primed, base coated. Okay, don't need to... Probably don't need a full list, but let's have a look. Alright, so yeah. The classic rulers. Nice guitar. What is that? The vacuum cleaner? Fair enough. So there's the helicopters. We want to turn to a diorama. There's some dudes. You're gone for the sword and sword blade guard. Very nice. Speaking of sword, that's just a straight up sword. Sure. We'll take that. Terminator's on the shelf with looks like it might be part of a Gundam. Lock. Alright, what you got on here? What language is that? What is this language? I recognise New Folder 4. I don't even know what language this is. Anyway, here's more of the desk. Single monitor. Like, yeah, space to do at least. There's the chainsaw dog. Can't remember the name of it. This guy's fallen down. Controller. Pepsi. Very nice. Mouse with a hand on it. Just some sprues. This is hanging over the edge. Spray paint upside down. Stone guard. Books. Yeah, I don't know what this language is. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is that a JoJo reference? No, it's just a JoJo book. Some bullet casing. Leona from League of Legends. Ash from League of Legends and Anna from Overwatch. Do I know my video games? Oh, Chainsaw Man. There's the actual Chainsaw Man. This is cool. That's a cool model. Guitar is here. What else we got? Another view. There's the aforementioned babushka chair. Shoes. These pictures are crooked. Fix it. There's Georgian ID card right there. Okay, I just missed that, to be fair. Oh yeah, this is a really good model. I really like what you've done with this. That's awesome. He's like, yeah, this Tyranid ain't making it out. Awesome stuff. Got to show my paint cabinet with John Blanche sets incoming. Very nice. Pretty well organized. Smash. And the other drawer. I like how the implication, because it's blurry. The implication is you took this in action. Like you couldn't wait to not move. You couldn't wait to stop moving the drawer, so you held it. You just took it as you were opening it. I'm sure that's not what happened, but it's just very funny. I thought this was like, oh, you doxed yourself, but no, this is just paper clips. No, thank you for your contribution. Oh, I keep yawning. Oh, yeah. Well, it brings your attention, but in Sport Chat, someone has shown a bird bot in proper TS colors, and it's amazing. Oh, nice. I'll have a look at that after the stream. Yeah, that is cool. I like the bird bot anyway. I mean, I could probably show it. You're right. But I need to load it into Sports Chat. So someone's done a Photoshop of this. So I really like these, but actually, yeah, these colors also look really cool. It actually looks really nice in the proper Thousand Suns colors. So, yeah, look forward to that. Yeah. Back in blank and go to Oi boy. You guys have too nice of a setup. Here's my absolute hobby dungeon. It's got carpet. I mean, this isn't that bad. Like you definitely have the classic. You know, you start off with good intentions to sort your paints out, and then you just go, oh, fuck it, I've used these. I'll just chuck them back in. Is it the one near St. John's? I think so. Yeah. I think it's the Badger Farm one, right? Dr. Pepper. But it's actually not too bad. I mean, it's just a case of it's being a bit messy, I think. Like, you got just a bloody cotton bud just there for no reason. You got... Well, you can do it on screen. You going there? Hell yeah. I'll see you there. What are you playing? Adding more pics to show my gunpla so far and wife setups as well. This is Dale foul play again. Wife doesn't copy me, but we have ended up with suspiciously well-matching gaming PCs. My servers, gaming chairs, custom mechanical keyboards, gaming mice, stream decks, computer desks, VR headsets, crafting tables, and she's halfway through building her own wall of Titan. Great that we both share similar tastes, so we can spend lots of time together and lots of money together. A part of the possibility they're all packed away in cases upstairs. If we put it all on shelves, we would just look at Warhammer shop and its pressing. Fair enough. Let's have a look. Do stream. Oh, this stream deck has like a thing with it as well.
That's my special cotton bud.
You know what? Fair. Thank you for the dual super chat. Nice skull cup. Cool Gundams. Fancy PC with lots of lights. Potential reflection. Ooh, maybe. I haven't got like these fancy icons on my I can't be bothered putting you put proper icons on my thing. Yeah, look at the wide view of this. Is cool. Oh, Majora's Mask. I didn't even notice the Majora's Mask. Oh yeah. There's the Titan. Oh, you got some croxicles over it. Looking very nice. We are like peas in a pod. Ah, very cute. I mean, I guess you are if you got all the same thing. Pringles. Can't see on the screen. Pringles are there. You can see what you've been doing. What you've been? Oh, you're looking at this channel. Look at this. You know many discos. Big monitor. Yeah. Funky Pops. Alright, so this is the other... Yeah, this is the desk we saw, and this is the other desk. This is a wide here, and then side one. So you got big with the top, and then wide with the side. The squig up here. You can't see on stream again. Squig. Yeah, same stream deck. Yeah, you got the stream deck with, like, I guess the audio stuff. 2 VR headsets. How do you both use a VR headset at the same time? Angron. Oh, you're playing Angron. Yeah, I played against Angron. I killed Angron pretty quick, to be fair. Yeah, the question here is, like, how do you can't surely both use the headsets at the same time unless you were playing something where you had to sit down. Because if you had to both move around, you just walk into each other. I'm a charged Storm Raven. Good luck. I'm not taking my Storm Raven. Very cool. Thank you, Dale, for the update. Right, how many more? We got quite a few more. Okay, so this is the thing that happens, right? Is when I start the stream, I had 9 pages to go through. Now there's 11. So clearly people have been adding stuff to the stream. So it is coming up to... how long have we been streaming? How long have we been streaming? Over 2 hours. I'll go for a little bit longer. But I am starting to yawn, so it's getting there. But we will continue this. Either... Not next week. Next week I've got something else planned. But I could do it during the week, I suppose. Played the game the other day when Angry came back 4 times. That sounds horrific. How long did it take for Angron to come back? He came back immediately. Like, literally next turn. Formula, I don't... How long down is yours? I haven't seen... I don't think we're gonna get that far, I'll be honest. Because that's basically the entire rest of this page. But if we don't get there, it'll be very near the start of the next stream, I believe. Use a story review cowed? I can't. I can't fit in my my 18 Centurions otherwise. Was a promise Mom will have a cat? Ooh. Please don't push yourself. No, I can do a few more. It's always at around 9 o'clock that I start to yawn. But it's not too bad. I will continue. Sorry for a few more. I'll see how far I get. Taper. This is my workspace, followed by 2 and a bit shelves of shame. Final picture is bonus lion. I really yawn. Ugh. All stream I was making fries, I guess from scratch. Otherwise, they're probably burnt. I also have Death Guard and Harlequins fully painted. They are stored in cases most of the time. I don't want to get them out photo. That's fair enough. Yeah, you've been painting your table a bit. Also, Death and Nice, very nice. You got some Zenithal going on. Airbrush. Your creative is full of. Got a Land Raider for your Ravens. I have repulsors instead of Land Raiders. A mysterious jar of blue. I assume that's just a paint, like water. Ooh. Whoa. That was a reaction, Paul, because you were yawning at the same time. Lesson learned. Don't yawn and change pictures, otherwise you'll just sound like you go. Very cool stuff here. Like, I like these down here. These are cool. Got some good games down here. Seven Wonders, excellent game. King of Tokyo, excellent game. Seven Wonders Duel, excellent game. Coup, excellent game. Sushi Go, excellent game. A lot of excellent games. Tesco. There it helps. Bloody hell. Alright, this might have to be the last one, because I can't. I'm now continuing to yawn just too much. Just too much. Nice Hoover. Well, I don't know if it might be terrible. Oh, I like that model, that's cool. Loads of cool stuff you got going on here. That's some really nicely painted stuff. I believe there was a lion as well. Oh, no, wait. Oh, look at that. Really nice, like, transitions here. I do like a Wraith Knight. Oh, I like this model here as well. I feel like if I was to play Eldar, I'd play, like, lots of Wraiths. Wraiths. There's Craft World. Mimera. Nice. Yeah, Wraith Knights are cool. Wraith Knights, my Jad had a really cool Wraith Lord. It was so cool. And it kicked my ass. Ooh, I like the speedy backs as well. Very nice. Oh, and I didn't even notice the avatar. Really nice avatar. Oh, look at that. That non-metallic metal. Really clean. You got the nice little rust on the armor in here. Oh, look at the face on that. You know what? That's a good place to end, because look at the detail. Look how clean that is. Excellent work. Awesome stuff. Charles Daz is going to kick our ass. Yeah. Oh dear. You know what? That was a good stream. Thank you very much for joining. And I can probably turn the music back up so we can actually hear something. Yeah, let me put on nice ending music, because this won't go in the stream. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Sorry that Twitch didn't work. If people normally watch on Twitch, I apologise for it not working. But thank you very much. New video out tomorrow, going over more Dakka and my experience with it. And if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, become a member, blah, 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 blah. If you become a member by the time tomorrow comes around for me, your name will be in the credits, otherwise it won't. Thank you for all the super chats. Next stream will be Monday. I don't know what I'm doing, but Monday probably. I feel like Monday is a good day to stream. I'll try and get a couple of streams in next week during the day, and then obviously the Thursday stream is normal. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.